Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So if anyone is following along with the chickens, so just let you know they've got dry, warm spots to be in. They prefer to kind of hang out inside here and a little bit out there. And then the little chicks, they've got plastic up there so they won't get wet. They can stay warm. Fleece blanket there. Lots of clean, dry straw. They're digging in. And they can come and they can go. And I gotta tell you this gross story. So I gotta tell you this gross story about the chickens. So I have been letting them, the little ones, out through that little cage part, and then they go into the chicken run over there. And yesterday, one had grabbed something and was running around with it in its mouth. And of course the other ones are following it because that's what chickens do. And it's like something dangling down from its mouth. And I'm like, okay, what do you got? It's probably something you're not supposed to have. You're going to run away so far from the other ones, you're going to get lost. Whatever. I got to go see what it is and get it away from you. Well, you see, it's like this. So chickens will eat snakes, little ones. They will eat mice, bigger little ones. They'd love to chase the mice because of the tails. They will eat voles. They will eat insects. Anyway, they like frogs, toads. If those happen to come across in the garden, they'll eat them. That's what they do. So I was thinking, yeah, it's probably a mouse or something like that. So I retrieve it from the chick, and it wasn't any of those things at all. It was disgusting. It was the tiniest little baby bird. Little baby bird. So what likely had happened is the little bird, the little birds, the wild birds will fly down and they'll get on the edges of the wading pool to get water. And I bet you $1 they got too close. Like the chickens were able to reach them, the big ones, and kill it. So it was already dead when the little chicken got it, but that's probably where they got it from. And then I just happened to remember that I did not retrieve it all. Don't look if you're squeamish. Don't look if you're squeamish. I am squeamish, but I gotta look. But that is the tiniest, littlest bird. Poor thing. Got killed by the big chickens and then was dragged around by the little chickens. And that's disgusting. Ugh. But you know what? That's how chickens are. Chickens are not just herbivores. They are, what is it called? Omnivore. Because they eat meat and they eat plants. And that's what they do. That's just what they do. So, anyway, just figured I would share that disgusting story with you. I don't know if you appreciate it or not, but I figured I'd share it. So on cool days like this, it says right now, it says that it is 60 in here. And that's with the winds and stuff that was blowing. On cool days, they're going to eat a lot more food. Which is fine. Do it. I don't care. And we can give them scratch that has like corn in it. Because that helps keep their bodies warm. In the summer, it's better to give them bread. Not a lot, but just as a treat. And that helps let them stay cooler. I think because then they want to drink more water, which is good for them. So they tend to kind of hang out in here, eating food, laying around. Now it's getting windy and rainy. Oh, and Buddha's doing his thing. But yeah, when it's cool and rainy, this is where they want to be. And the little ones have access to in or out. And I was worried about it when I saw that little chick too, because I was like, oh no, what are they going to do to these chicks? They're not doing anything to these. If I had these little chicks out you know, in that first week. Like when they're with the broody mom, that broody mom is super protective, and she will chase away. She will like shriek and chase away any big birds that go near the baby chicks. She just knows that they would eat them. They would peck them to death. So when they were very, very little, no, I wouldn't have put them out here. Now that they're bigger, I will. And they seem to be doing okay. Sometimes the big one will give a head peck to the little one, but that's just the pecking order is what they call it. And that's just to try to tell them, hey, you're not the boss of us, we're the boss of you. And that's how that works. And so you can see too, here's the big chickens. When it's rainy like this, they like to sit up on the roosts where it's dry, and they cover their feet with their feathers. It keeps their feathers warm. And that's what they do in the wintertime as well. Because really, the only thing that gets cold is their feet and their, sometimes like their combs on top of their head. So when it's cooler, you might see them tuck their heads inside their wings to stay warm. But see, these guys, the black chickens, actually, they like to go out in the rain because they know the worms are out there. That's what they're going after, is the worms. The worms. I'm going to see if my little pet chick one will come up for you. Martha. Martha. Come here. Up, up. Up, up, Martha. 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 Good girl. Look at you, girl. That's Martha. Hello, girl. Good girl. Good girl. Thank you for coming up. Good girl. You need a treat. You need a treat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I said the magic words. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Here we go. They're all like, we need a treat, Mom. Yeah, I know. I can't open this myself. These are dried mealworms. Oh, and of course she's going to take off because I was too slow. Dried mealworms, which to me are super disgusting looking. They're not alive, but they still give me the heebie-jeebs. Look at that. Ew, ew, ew. Picture if they're moving around, which they're not. They are dried. They are dehydrated. It's still disgusting. But I did say treat, so I will put some here. And there, see the little ones, they have learned about treat. Treat, treat, treat. Come on out. You got to come out. Come on. They know how to get out. There's an opening there. There's an opening there. Treat, treat, treat. Treat, treat, treat. They know what treat, treat means now. Some of them know their names, like you saw Martha came. Okay, you guys want some? Disgusting. I have a big bag, but I just like to keep the small bag out here. It's a little easier. There you go. Get them. Oh, Astrid, you just want to get inside. Hi, Luda. There's some here. There you go. Good boy. Get him. He's clucking to tell them that there's treats for them. He is a good rooster. Oh, and he's actually picking them up. Good boy, Luda. Good boy, Luda. And he's putting them on the ground for them. Good boy, Luda. Tell him. Tell him, Luda. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him there's treats. And that's just a natural thing he does himself. I didn't teach him anything like that. It's cool. Man, they're so small compared to Luda. These are his future wives. Future wives. Those are your future wives. You have to take good care of them. Yeah. Yeah. You are the rooster with many wives. Yeah. Oh, Orange, he won't forget about you. No one can forget about you. And there's Olivia. Who else is over here? Oh, hello, Zora. And Shekinah. Shekinah. Yes, you pretty girl. She looks like an eagle. They do go out, but not very far. There's a robin. There's a robin hopping back there. There you go. Hi. There's Grace. Burp, 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 burp. Oh. Go ahead. There you go. There you go, girl. She figured it out. But sometimes what'll happen is, like, she's kicking straw. It's like blocking their exit entrance. And they do that too from the inside. So then they're like, oh no, we forgot. Where do we go? Because they're chickens. They're not always that smart. But it's okay. It's not unfixable. Now, these guys, Marta, and I think it's, who's that, Jasmine? Yep. Oh, Jasmine's coming around my other side. Marta made it here. Marta's going under. Marta's going under. Are you going under? You going under, Marta? She's behind the feed can there. How are you going to get in? Can you make it? You can make it. There you go. There's one. Come on, Marta. You can do it. Figure it out, baby. Come on, Marta. Not that way. Come on, Marta. You can do it. Almost. Dude, that's not going to get you in there. Oh my gosh. Chickens. Marta, get off the wall. You're not Spider-Man. Marta, do you need help? You look like you're lost. Anyway, I just figured I would share some chicken footage for you. But oh, I don't know. I can't be the only one that's glad that the rain is here. Anyway, oh, Marta decided she's just going to lay over here instead. She's given up. I'll put her inside. All right. That's all. I'll talk to you guys later. Love ya. Get some rest. I know I'm going to. Bye.